Hey, how's everybody doing out there? I am Mike. I am your host for today. I've got a couple of questions for you. Have you ever been on the fence on which project you want to start next? Me too. And that's what this topic is all about today. So you go to the hobby store and you see a model, or you're on YouTube and you see somebody building a model and you say, I want to build that one. And so you grab it. And then you bring it home and it sits on your shelf. You get ready to build it. Then you go to the hobby store to pick up a paint that you're looking for that specific model. And then you see another one there. Nope, I got to get that one now. Got to get it. That's happened to me a few times now. And I need your help in figuring out which one I want to build. So stick around. We will discuss it right after this. All right, welcome back to the Bush Weasel Hobby Stop channel. I am Mike, your host. As I mentioned earlier, I went to the hobby store and I've got a model that I wanted to build, and bought it, brought it home. Found another model that I wanted to build first, bought it, brought it home. Found another model, ordered it, got it. Found another model. It doesn't stop. It really doesn't. So let me start from the beginning. So the first one that I saw that I wanted was this AMT Ford F100, the 1960 model. It's an AMT. I did an unboxing, I recorded it, but I didn't have any nice things to say about AMT, so I don't know. I'll probably remake that one. I won't post the one I made. You get the idea. I'm just not really an AMT fan. Stay tuned. We'll go through a boxing of it. This one, the reason I got it is because it has the extra parts, which I like, but it also has the trailer hitch. And I got the trailer hitch because I 3D printed a 250-gallon smoker that I wanted to be able to put behind a truck, doctor them all up, paint them the same color, and put my own decals on it because I do like smoking meats and cooking and things like that. So I bought this. I opened it up. There's really nothing to it. Again, stay tuned for the unboxing of this, or watch for the next video of it coming out. So there's this one that I bought. Next, I went to the store, and then I found this one, which is still pretty high up there on the want to build list. It's the 72 F250 Plow. And since it's winter here in Minnesota, plowing is just something that I enjoy doing until I have to. Does that make sense? So towards the end of winter, I don't like doing it anymore. I look forward to mowing. And then at the end of summer, I don't want to mow anymore. I look forward to plowing. I don't know. It is what it is. So I bought this one, and I really like this one. It's a Moebius models kit, and these are usually very fun to build, very well put together. Very much like the 72 Wrecker that I put together by Moebius. I've got part one of that build out there floating around already. I haven't gotten around to editing part two yet. It's just kind of, when you have to do it, you don't want to do it, whatever. So I'll do an unboxing of this one too, so stay tuned on this. Let's see, what's special on here? Not a whole lot of special things on here other than it's a Moebius kit. The Ford Pickup Series, 1972. Should be pretty fun. So watch for the unboxing of this one, because I wanted to build this one, and then I went to the store. Oh, actually, what happened was, which one was next? Oh, while I was at the store and I found this one, I also found this next one. Let's see if I can stack these without breaking everything. I also found this one, the Belvedere one, another Moebius model, Moebius Kits model. This is going to be a lot of fun. In 1965, it's just a plain Jane two-door uh, passenger vehicle that I wanted to build simply because it is a plain Jane vehicle. You know, uh, I'm into the more traditional types of vehicles, I guess. One thing I can't find though is like four doors, and uh, station wagons in particular. I'd really love to find a good station wagon to put together. So if you have any ideas on the station wagon I should put together, that's good quality kit. Leave me a comment and I'll investigate. So the Belvedere should be a very fun kit as well. Like I said, it's a plain Jane vehicle. Nothing, no fancy bells or whistles on it. The box art's pretty cool. Wasn't the selling point. The selling point was 1965 Plymouth Belvedere. Who knows what the heck that thing is, right? I don't know too much about it. So I bought these two together, not really knowing which one I was going to put together. So, again, leave me a comment down below on if you built any of these. Let me know how you did with the build, what you think of the builds. And if you haven't built them, tell me which one you're going to build and tell me which one you think I should build. I'm going to make up my mind before the end of this video, but I'm still curious on what everybody has to say. So those are the three so far. And then I was sitting at work and talking to the buddy that sits behind me, and he was telling me about how I should try to find a Chevy El Camino, an old one. So we got online and found this one. So I ordered this one. Who did I get this from? Let me check here. Where is all that paper? I'll get back to you on that. But this one looks pretty cool. It's got the camper and everything. Again, it's an AMT kit. I didn't know really what to expect. You can build it with the camper or without the camper. Or you can build the drag version, which I don't know what the drag version is. Again, I will do an unboxing of this one, another AMT kit. We'll see how that goes. The box art is really pretty cool. I do like that. I did a little bit of research on this, and it turns out that the camper, there's really nothing in the camper. In fact, I think the tailgate is on this model, whether you put the camper on or not. So that's kind of a bummer. I mean, I was hoping to have some things in the camper put together. And then I found out that there wasn't, and I thought, okay, well, I'll just 3D print some things in there, a cot and a table and cooler, refrigerator, stovetop, whatever. Print all that out and put it in here. But it's just, if the tailgate's going to be on there, there's going to be quite a bit of chopping to do on this model. And I don't know, maybe I'll just build it like this and have it a curbside meaning, there's really nothing special about it. You put it up on the shelf, people look at it from afar. They're not going to go in and inspect the interior and things like that. The underside, chassis, whatever. But maybe we'll see what happens. I would like to turn this camper into something kind of special, if that makes any sense. So, this one, and I thought, all right, should be a quick build. I put that together. And I went to the store. Again, went to the store for some stuff. And I found this one. This is the 1970 F100 Custom Cab 4x4. Look at this thing. That's pretty darn sweet, if you ask me. Again, a no frills type of deal. This part of it says, part of the fifth generation of the Ford F-Series 4x4 edition represents the top of the line in consumer styling and performance of a pickup truck. We'll go more over this on the unboxing for this too. But again, this is just a plain Jane pickup, which again, I just like the plain Jane stuff. And I like to build them representative of everyday living, right? So I think this one I've actually got an idea for. This one I'm going to name Louis because it reminds me of my brother's godfather's name was Louis. He lived up in small town Durham, Minnesota. Really cool place up there that he had. Yeah, I think he was a dairy farmer. I don't think he was a beef farmer. I don't know, but pretty sure it was dairy. But I remember walking through his old sheds and seeing chains on the wall and smelling the dirt and mildew and the grease off of tractors and things like that. So this one is going to belong to him. This is just a farm truck. In town and out of town, out in the field, delivering hay and whatever to the cattle, clean up, chores, things like that. And that's what I'm going to do with this one. So that's the story behind this one. When I go through the build on this one, I'll tell you the story about it. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button down there so you get notified when, oh wait, I don't know, subscribe, but there's a bell on there that you click and it says notify me when something new comes out. So hit that one. And whether you like this video or not, hit the like button. Okay. You don't even have to like it. Whatever. Don't like it, but like it. So another story that I have for one of these builds is, grab it again. This one. This plow truck, 72 plow truck. This one is going to be a vehicle that's used on a ranch and a ranch only really in either Montana or Wyoming. I haven't decided where yet, but basically this vehicle is owned by a rancher who had a couple hired hands out there, and they would take this truck out and plow the roads, clear the snow so they can get the feed and the hay and alfalfa out to the cattle that are grazing out in the middle of nowhere. Some of the ranches out there are thousands of acres, right? So they had to get out there. They have to be able to get around, plowing the snow and things like that. In this kit, since it is a rancher's truck, I'm going to 3D print a few things. One being a couple of rifles that I 3D printed. The resolution isn't that great, but I did change out the nozzle. This was printed with a 0.4 millimeter nozzle. I changed it out to a 0.2 millimeter nozzle, increased the definition a little bit. This will go in the back window, just like that. Oh, glare is terrible. Let's see here. Oh, no glare. All right, I'll have to fix that. I'll work on that. So anyway, so that one and this one, they're going to sit in the back window, because they're out middle of Montana or Wyoming, whichever. I haven't decided yet again. They're out there and they'll run into bobcats or wolves, going after their cattle, and they'll have to protect them. And speaking of protection of their livestock, I also printed out this German Shepherd that is going to ride in the passenger seat of the vehicle. Right in there, along with the owner of the truck. So that's kind of cool. I think the German Shepherd printed out very well, 0.4 nozzle. So, but that's a story behind that one. I know it's a short video, but sometimes those are the best ones. I don't know which one I'm going to build yet. Those are my stories between these two vehicles. Again, this is going to be the dairy farmer's truck. This is going to be the rancher's truck. Out in Wyoming or Montana, I'm not sure. But this one has never seen road salt. This one has seen very little, not too much. So the weathering is going to be a little bit different than, excuse me, what I did on the on my record, which I will go get and show you in this video. Uh, so like I said, I got these when I went to the hobby stores. And the reason I went to the hobby stores are as follows. Went and picked up a couple of Molotov chrome pens. I got the 1mm and the 4mm. Not even open yet. I've gotten a reason to open them yet. But looking forward to using those. It'd be pretty interesting. Heard some good things. We'll see. We'll see. I also got a couple of different chromes that I'd like to try out. I tried a chrome on the tow truck. That kind of turned out a little weird. Looked good in the end, but it wasn't what was promised by the manufacturer anyway. Another thing I went to the store for was let's see if I can get a good view of this. It's diamond plate styrene. Cut it open and show you maybe the glare some. So there is the diamond plate pattern on there. And that is for a toolbox for one of these trucks. One of these trucks is going to have toolbox. I don't know which one yet, but maybe both. Maybe neither. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I keep all my receipts so I can give shout outs to people the places that ship me things. Oh yes, that's this El Camino I ordered from hobbysports.com. Need to find anything, these guys will ship it to you, or they will provide a local pickup area as well. But I mean, that came in very quickly. Ordered it and had it within just a few days, which is pretty good for a hobby store out of Orange, Michigan, and I am in Minnesota. So that came really quick. So there's other models. This one and the Belvedere and this F100. I need stories for it. So if you have a cool story to share, maybe I will adopt it as my own and do these models in accordance with that story. Belvedere, El Camino, F100, 1960 F100, 1970 F100, 1972 F250 Ranger Plow. This one should be very similar to this build. One second. My tow truck that I built up. Let me clear some of this out of the way and give you a better view of it. Again, I have the part 1 of this build uploaded. I'll work on part 2 as soon as it doesn't seem like I have to, because I don't like to have to do anything, you know. I want to do stuff, but I don't want to have to do it. So this F250 kit is a 1972 model, as you can see. Very cool, very cool. Wow, I gotta work on this lighting in here. You have 1972 model. Very cool, very cool. Which is the same as this, 72, but F350, F250, 350, 250. This is the wrecker, and this is how it turned out. Let me turn this light back on. This is how this one turned out, which is very nice. Couple close-ups there. I'm going to take the hood off, because that's just going to fall off anyways. Engine bay. Yeah. So this grill is what I was talking about earlier, where a specific chrome that I was trying didn't turn out chrome, but I still like the way it came out. It's kind of well, it's already changed. It wasn't more of a black oxide type thing, but now it's kind of just turning black. Should have sealed that up. But here's the wrecker and how it turned out. I think it turned out really, really well. Probably gonna be one of my favorite builds for quite some time. So, anyways, stay tuned. Again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.